Hi, it's Karen from iknit2purl2 and today I'm going to demonstrate the knit stitch. I've created a small piece here that has two different sections. The top section is probably what most of us think of when we think of knitting. This is actually called the stockinette stitch, and it's created by knitting the front row and then purling the back row. The bottom section is referred to as garter stitch, and that is created by knitting both the front row and the back row. Let's take a look at the back. And on the back we can see that the stockinette stitch section is very different looking from front to back. And that's created by having a knit row on the front and a purl row on the back. The garter stitch section, however, looks the same on both the front and the back, and that is because we knit the front row and the back. So we're going to start with our knit stitch, and knitting is done from right to left. So we're going to hold the needle in our left hand and we're going to hold the other needle in our right. When we knit, we hold the working yarn in our right hand and we like to have a little bit of tension. You can wrap the yarn around your index finger and give it a little bit of tension, or you can go around your pinky and up to your index finger. I generally just wrap the yarn a little bit around my middle finger, and that gives me enough tension to work with. So holding the work in our left hand and giving our working yarn a little bit of tension, we're going to slip the right hand needle through the first stitch from the front to the back, and then we're going to wrap the yarn counterclockwise around the right hand needle, pull it through the stitch, creating a new stitch on the right hand side and dropping the old stitch off the left hand needle. So we're going to go from front to back, wrap the yarn counterclockwise, pull it through and drop the old stitch. So with the right hand needle, front to back, wrap the yarn counterclockwise through the stitch and drop the old one. From front to back, wrap the yarn counterclockwise, pull the yarn through and drop the old stitch. So from front to back, wrap the yarn counterclockwise through the stitch and drop the old one. And again, wrap the yarn around and through the stitch and drop. And now I'm just going to finish this row. And that is how you do the knitting stitch. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks again.